Hi everyone, welcome to Indie Wavemakers at Taipei Game Show. I am going to be your host for the 4-day exciting event. So my name is Maggie, I'm from Taiwan, and it is thrilling because Taipei Game Show is one of the most iconic and vibrant game fair in the Asia Pacific region. And what's even better is that the indie house that I'm currently at is held at its largest scale ever. The indie house breaks records with 123 indie game developers and studios from 16 countries, and they are going to showcasing over 150 indie games, which is super exciting. They are the popular indie games that you have already seen and the games that are coming up, excited to be about. So what's also very interesting and also very exciting is that this is also the first time for Indie Wave Makers to join the Taipei Game Show, and we will be live streaming here for on-site and online viewers. We will be presenting remarkable indie games for you during the 4-day event, and we got a bunch of remarkable games lined up for you. We have our iconic racing games. We have games combining Southeast Asia cultures with supernatural powers. We have games about bartending and the Go game, and we even have games adapted from Taiwanese horror blockbusters and local soap operas. I can talk about them for so long and so much, but now enough of talking, and let's get started to see all of these amazing indie games. So next up, for the first game we are going to showcase is called Arcade Galaxy. So are you ready to drive into the grand universe with the most adorable cards? Let's see the trailer first.
"欢迎来到 Arcade Galaxy 物件学院，我们将说明如何使用地图编辑器中的各项地图物件。这里有关卡标志、基础地形、路线标志、进阶地形，这些物件可以构筑地图的基础。想要来点刺激，我们有动态地形、干扰物件、辅助物件，大闹一场，用它们引发混乱。这里还有各种装饰物件，随你挑选。艺术家们肯定都会爱这个，当然，也少不了强大的自定物件。意想不到的关卡设计就从这里开始。物件学院即将开课，追踪 Arcade Galaxy 台湾来获。
So racing game is the most iconic and classic game type, but in this one, this is where your creativity can shine. Here we have Arcade Galaxy, and with me, I have the development team from Arcade Galaxy. So I have Ted and Evan. Yeah, nice to have you here. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. How are you?
Good, good. So can you please briefly introduce yourself, your roles in the team, and also your team?
I'm like a visual designer, and I'm doing the first round of design, and I just led the team to show their creativity.
So basically, everything we see on the screen, those adorable, like super cute cups, are designed by you.
I mean, originally.
Originally,
like,
okay,
yeah.
amazing, amazing. And what about Ted?
Oh, Evan.
Oh, Evan, sorry.
This is Evan. I'm one of the co-founders from Arcade Galaxy. Major doing got designer background as well, but right now
Okay, can you quickly, yes, adjust your mic a little
All right,
bit
cool.
closer to your, yes,
Is it
perfect.
better?
Yes.
All right, cool. So hey, Evan here. I'm the co-founder of RP Galaxy. I'm majoring doing game designs right now.
Okay, okay.
Infrared project management.
And project management.
Not as exciting as test draw.
Okay, so so the Arcade Galaxy is a Taiwanese team, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So what about the game? So your team is called Arcade Galaxy, the same as this game. So this is like your first game.
Yeah, it's our last
Okay.
game.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
really
So
exciting.
yeah, let's think a bit more about the game itself. So what is the game about?
All right, cool. So Arcade Galaxy is basically a carding game.
Yeah.
So, but aside from just being a carding game like Mario Kart, we really put a lot of efforts on building a what we call a map editor or level builder.
A map editor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or the builder part of it.
Okay.
So the main reason we want to do that is I'm pretty big gamer for most of my life, especially when I was younger. When I was young, I liked to play building games such as Roller Coaster Tycoons.
Yeah.
And at the time, RTS was a really big thing. Things like StarCraft, Warcraft, Age of Empires, and they all got great map editors.
Yes.
One of the things I liked to do the most was just to create some stupid maps, just playing with my friends.
Yeah, like you
Then-
get to build a whole kingdom by yourself.
Yes, exactly. And it feels great, right? You
Yeah.
got to share your creation with your friends. Something are rather stupid, maybe not that well designed.
Uh-huh.
But the point is to play with your friends.
That's right.
Yeah, to share the fun. And one of the other reason one build a map editor is we also found a lot of great genres right now. They all have very humble beginning.
Okay.
Let's take for example a MOBA. The whole MOBA genre was coming from Dota,
Okay.
which was just a custom map in Warcraft.
Okay.
Counter-Strike, it was just a mob. It's just a mod for Half-Life. So all these popular games, popular genres, they all have very humble beginning. They all started as a gamer's own creation.
Yeah.
It's not developed by any major studios at the time.
Yeah.
So that's what we're expecting Arcade Galaxy could be. Can unleash players' creativity.
So it's somehow like all the players, they can be the developers
Yes,
of the game.
exactly. Yeah.
That can be part
Yes,
of it
yeah.
and to create their own maps.
Exactly.
That's so cool. Yeah. So let's get started and to see more about it.
Yeah, sure.
While we talk?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. So here we have new map and bronze maps, I guess. Bronze maps is the maps that's already
Already in the game.
existed?
Yeah.
In the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
Yeah,
since we have like the feature of the map builder.
Yeah, I think Zach can do the demo with
Okay.
the Year of the Dragon.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Let's see
so
it.
This one is the dragon one.
So you made it yourself.
Yeah, I made it by myself.
Okay.
And just
The dragon year, right?
that dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, so 2024 Dragon, it
Yeah.
isn't has like a character of Mandarin and
Mandarin.
Spring, we call it Chun.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
so
you can
so
tell.
basically this is the whole racetrack.
The rest track.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get started.
So maybe let's go through all the different categories here.
Yeah, sure.
Looking
Yeah.
down there, we got map markers, basic terrains,
Okay.
navigators, etc. I mean,
Oh, okay. So
the list
here
goes
we
on, yeah.
are now is the inside the editor.
Yes.
Yeah.
we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is where all the magic happens. As you can see, Tad is a true artist.
Yeah.
He can somehow manage to actually draw
Uh-huh.
a dragon and make it into a race course.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So if you're familiar with, say, Roller Coaster Tycoons or any other building games, the interface will be quite similar. I would say the control is pretty standard. You use the mouse wheel to zoom in, zoom out,
Okay.
right click to rotate,
Yeah,
etc.
very initiative
Yes.
style.
We have a lot of different kind of building blocks. Say basic terrains are more static items, objects. I think what shines is maybe let's go to the custom objects.
Custom object. Okay.
Yes, this is one of the features we put a lot of efforts on and also a lot of thinking. Because we often feel like, look, All right. Creativity only happens when there are limitations. That's actually
That's
something
true. That's
what I
true.
believe.
Yeah.
If you give, so this is where the magic happens,
Mm-hmm.
right? These custom logic objects
Mm-hmm.
allows player to create the objects. All right, it sounds ridiculous, but with custom logics, of course.
So it's
so
like
we-
like programming.
Yes.
But they already have their options
Yes,
to pick from.
We use an interface kind of similar to Scratch.
Okay.
Which is like programming language, visual programming language using logic blocks developed by MIT.
Yeah.
The basic thinking behind it is that instead of letting user to use a full-blown code editor, which could be
Very
overwhelming,
difficult, yeah.
it could be overwhelming.
Yeah.
We decided to say, all right, we will have a lot of pre-built logic blocks. So it'll be easier for, say, kids
Like for gamers with no
with
programming,
no programming
background. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be a lot easier to use. So you see here, you have a lot of preset conditions. When player enters, the players will gain the slow effects.
Yeah.
And afterwards, it will play a little yellow explosion visual effects. So if Pat play,
So you can actually
you
see.
can actually see the preview here.
Wow,
and
that's
if you put it
amazing.
onto the map editor, put it in the course, it will do exactly what you said. And just a reminder, this is still the early access version. We have
Yeah.
a lot more different logic blocks coming out.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and we're trying to expand the feature to not only a single object, but to you can build a map level condition.
Map level conditions. So it's like from easy to medium to difficult.
It's kind of like that.
Kind of like that.
Because we had a lot of thinking about, all right, so right now it's just a racing game. You have a start, you have a goal. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
You be the first one to enter the finish line, you win.
You win. Yeah.
But what we can make things a little bit more interesting. What we can say, all right, the people who got enlarged 10 times will win.
Oh.
The
Okay.
people who fell off the track least within, say, 2 minutes will win.
So there are like different mechanics that people win.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
But how do you decide? Like eventually, with your friends who are playing, there is like a final list of who wins what item.
No. So that's what I was just saying.
Okay.
So instead of just making the custom logic object-based,
Yeah.
we're going to make another set of custom logic map-based.
Okay.
So the winning condition will be following the map.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Still
So
under development, so 9th version. This is
excited to
early
see
access.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming out. So next up, maybe you can do a little playtest.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Let's
We got
try.
too many items. Maybe you delete some of the items.
This is actually really cool. So it's the platforms for PC,
PC and Mac,
PC and Mac.
Mhm.
Okay.
both platforms, and we have an accompanied mobile game also coming out.
Mobile games. Oh
Yes.
wow.
So the basic idea is the map editor part would be, it's kind of like Roblox in a sense. You have Roblox experience and Roblox builder.
Yeah.
The builder part would be desktop only.
Okay.
Because we found desktop using mouse and keyboard a
Keyboard.
lot easier
Yeah.
to do all the editing stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
But on a mobile game, on a mobile device, you can enjoy the racing
The
part.
maps that you build.
Yes.
Oh,
and you
that's
bring the
awesome.
friend on the go. It'd be, yeah, we hope it's gonna be.
Oh, wow,
a
so this is
lot of fun.
actually the thing that you
This is-
built from scratch.
Yes.
That is amazing. So we expect you to
To beat
win
the-
your own track. You built it to be too hard.
Yeah, it's a little bit too hard. Maybe let's make it easier, right?
But that's the fun about that. Like you can build it as hard as you want,
Yes.
or as
Or
easy
as
as you
easy.
want. Yeah, as you want.
Yeah, 'cause it's a lot of. I think this one is pretty hard, right?
Right.
So aside from the dragon maps that you built that you showed me, the other tracks like this one, this is built by also you, or
Other versions.
Yeah, from one of our
ah,
developers.
okay.
Yeah.
You can see like they are with very unique and different style.
Yes.
Right?
And you can see the little, something like phantom players.
Yeah.
Those are the players that has the best score.
Okay. Okay.
It's kind of in a time attack mode. You can see the ghost drivers.
Oh, that, yeah, like Ghost
Alright,
Drivers.
This one is pretty hard.
This one's
You
also
wanna
pretty
make
hard.
it- yeah, but maybe you can make it a little bit easier, right?
The setting looks hard. So for the one that the dragon one, it looks like a Japanese garden kind of
yes,
style.
we do have different themes we can show the audience later.
Okay, sure. Skins for the tracks and also skins for the cards.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. This side tracks looks much easier.
This is a lot easier,
A
right?
lot easier, yeah.
Much less.
The settings looks
obstacles.
more friendly too.
I know, under blue sky.
Yeah. So how is the development process going now?
So we've been developing the game for a little bit more than 2 years now.
2 years, wow.
Yes, and we so the builder is actually on Steam right now for its early access version.
Oh,
We
okay.
are planning to release I wouldn't say the full version, but a much more mature version after the Lunar New Year.
After the Lunar New Year, so that will be early February?
We're aiming for maybe late February.
Late February,
early
yeah.
March.
Okay, okay.
Along with the mobile version. It'll be
Oh,
on both
okay.
iOS and Android.
Both iOS and Android. So by that time, the tracks that you build, like the
You see all the tracks
okay,
you see today.
even during the early access,
Yes.
like the tracks will all be on
And
mobile
if you download it
version.
from Steam right now, you will see all the tracks Cat is playing right now.
I will do. I will do. You almost made it,
Yes.
and
maybe not so fast.
oh, not so fast. Okay. Not expecting to be
Yeah,
stuck
not
right there.
yeah. I wasn't expecting that.
Run
Alright.
over! Oh, this is very cute. So I actually want to learn more about the card itself. Like, how can you build your card? Like to be, is that also very customized?
It is fully customized, but sadly it would be only be customizable in the mobile game.
Oh,
In the mobile, yes,
okay.
because we're trying to separate experience.
Okay.
We might eventually integrate the customization part into the desktop version, but probably not that fast.
Okay. Oh, so like in the bar down here is the style
Yeah.
that you choose.
Yes.
Okay.
This is one I want to show you.
Wow, that's cool. And will there be like a more specific, for example, color adjustments after you choose a certain style?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Something still under development. But it's actually finished development. We haven't released it yet.
Okay.
Coming up in
But it's
the
awesome.
in the March version.
Look forward to it. And you can see all the obstacles, boosters, and props. So for example, for this one, like maybe for obstacles, how will you know its functions? Like, how do you know how it works?
Yeah. So maybe try to do something.
Yeah, for obstacles.
So if you press P,
You can oh you can okay adjust the height.
yeah, I think it's just a height. You can just the speed of rotation.
The speed of rotation too.
Yeah, there's a lot of parameters in the panel you can adjust. And if you press P anytime in the level editor, you can see the full preview.
Press P. Okay.
Yeah, stands for preview.
Press
so-
P. Okay. Press P to see the preview. That's cool.
So you can see Tad made the map
And
rather hard.
Yeah. How long did you spend to build this track? He's too focused.
Yeah.
So I'm curious about how long did you spend
It's
on building
probably
this track?
like 2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then you build this dragon land.
Yeah. Then
Amazing.
once you finish the track, then you play once. If you can successfully pass all the obstacles, then you can upload your map. Otherwise, you won't be able to. Right?
Oh, that's actually a very important point to be mentioned.
Yeah.
So once you successfully
Finish
made
it,
it
like,
through
made through your
track,
yeah.
it can then be uploaded
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
mobile version.
Yeah.
Okay, so like it's like a mechanism that prevent people from building it to be like extremely
Yes,
that's
and
one.
difficult.
Yes, aside from that, Ted, can you go back to the browse
Go back to the
page?
browse.
It's on this version. Just click on
Oh,
go to official. Click on. All right, so you cannot see it right now, but in the latest version,
Yeah.
there's something called beat rate.
Beat rate. What's
So
that?
this is one of the other way we're trying to indicate the difficulties of each level.
Oh,
When you
okay.
see a map with, say, 100% beat rate, you can expect the map to be quite easy.
So it's determined by the system.
It's determined by all the players that.
Oh, they set their own difficulty.
No, so the beat rate would be how many, or the percentage of players who have successfully
who passed the
who
tracks.
passed the map.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Oh, okay.
But it also serves as a difficulty indicator.
So assumingly, like if the passing rate is higher, then it's much easier to pass. Maybe,
Presumably.
presumably. Okay. You really build this dragon track to be very difficult. I think the players
It
can.
is quite difficult.
Yeah,
But I'm also pretty sure Ted can make this
I'm sure you can make it
a
in
lot
time.
easier next time.
So this track can also be played on the early access version now.
Yes.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So
And you've uploaded the map already, right?
Yeah.
okay. So that is what you can do during the Lunar New Year
Yes.
to play the dragon track during Dragon Year.
But then we're trying to make it
And
a
trying to
lot
make it
easier. Yeah. Ted is going to make it easier live right now.
Right.
Okay, okay.
I mean, just by deleting the spectator will make things a lot easier.
Yeah, that's the thing that stops you every time. So for the customizations for the cups, can you talk a bit more about that?
Yes, we do have different kind of animals. So cups
Uh-huh.
stands for actually cubic animals.
Yeah.
Sure. And we do have, I would say, 10-ish different kind of animals right now. And for each one of them, they will have their own unique parts. They do have their own unique body parts, and we do have some shareable, decorative items
Yeah.
like headwear, sunglasses, different kind of wheels, and yeah, all the good stuff.
Okay. And does any of the decorative items and the wheels affect it, like, for example, how fast you drive?
No,
or-
they are
So
purely
it's only for, like, decorative?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm glad you asked because this one very important. All right. Did you see what Ted just did?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. I just missed that. You made it.
That's the reason he's been trying to. I always wonder why don't you just go through like in a normal way? But all right, there's a shortcut.
Yeah.
Only the creator will know.
Yes.
But yeah, Maggie, what you asked, glad what you just asked what you asked. We do have a
Yeah.
scale system.
Okay.
So in the game, in the mobile game, each cups will be able to equip a scale.
Okay.
So these scales should be like rocket launchers,
Okay.
black holes, or just we have a scale called disco ball.
Disco
So
ball.
what we do
Okay.
is we throw out disco ball and forcing every cup in the area starts to having a dance party.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yes.
So it's like they are forced to dance.
Yes, they're forcing dance.
Okay.
So we have I would say 12 scales right now and more coming up.
So there are actually like so many things to explore.
A lot of things
A
to
lot of
explore.
things to explore.
We really spend a lot of time working on the project.
Well done. Yeah. So now you're doing it the second time.
Yeah.
And Ted is trying
Expecting to pass it faster?
No.
No. what would you say, like, what's the feature that you think is most iconic about this game that sets it apart from the other racing games?
I would say definitely the builders.
The builders,
Yeah,
right?
the builder part.
That is very impressive.
That is also the part we really put a lot of efforts on.
I can
And-
see, I can see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, so thank you so much for sharing this game with us. And
course.
for now, you can get to the early access on Steam. And for those who want to give you feedbacks or to know more about this game, is there any like social medias or Twitter accounts, Discord that you have?
Oh, yes, I think you can search Arcade Galaxy, either Google, you can link to our official site.
Okay.
Also on Twitter or X,
Okay.
Instagram, we are on all the major social platforms.
Okay, so just
Search Arcade Galaxy, you'll find us.
type Arcade Galaxy on Google, search for their social medias, do follow them on Twitters, Facebook, all their fan pages, and we look forward to your feedbacks, and also we look forward to the next version to be out
Yes.
in early March. So thank you so much for sharing this.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank you, Megan.
Thank you. So following up, we still have so many indie games to become, and we'll be right back.
欢迎来到 Arcade Galaxy 物件学院，我们将说明如何使用地图编辑器中的各项地图物件。这里有关卡标志、基础地形、路线标志、进阶地形，这些物件可以构筑地图的基础。想要来点刺激的，我们有动态地形、干扰物件、辅助物件，大闹一场，用它们引发混乱。这里还有各种装饰物件，随你挑选。艺术家们肯定都会爱这个，当然也少不了强大的自定物件，意想不到的关卡设计就从这里开始。物件学院即将开课，追踪 Arcade Galaxy 台湾来获取更多资讯。
And I closed my eyes, feeling lighter and lighter. And I closed my eyes, feeling lighter and lighter.
So, a slice of life adventure with very beautiful pixel arts, and what's more important, there are cats. Who doesn't love cats? So, the game we are going to showcasing now is called A Space for the Outbound, and with me I have the development team from Taipei Production. Welcome. How are you?
Hi. Yeah, we're
Very
good.
excited.
Yeah. So, please introduce yourself a bit, your roles and your teams.
Okay, so unfortunately, I'm not the developer, but I'm here to represent the team anyway. So my name is Lala, and I'm the social media manager of Taipei Productions.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Yoyo. I'm the quality assurance manager
Okay.
from Tokyo Productions.
Yeah, it's so good to have you here. And like just from seeing the trailer, the whole vibe is very, very beautiful, and it gives me like a very nostalgic vibe, and really reminds me of the movies of the Makoto Shingai.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know whether you have like seen the movie Your Name.
Yes,
yeah,
I have
but
seen it.
The whole vibe really reminds me of that movie, and it's just so beautiful. Yes, can you talk a bit more about the game?
Okay, so basically, as like the Maggie said, so our art director Dimas said that he's actually heavily inspired by the Makoto Shinkai.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but he's trying to bring like more like the spirits of the Makoto
The spirit of
Shinkai
it, yeah,
into
that's
the
right.
game, like mixing his aesthetic with also like his own aesthetic, and
Okay.
there it is, the Space for the Unbound.
Yeah, like it's very, very beautiful. Okay.
Thank you.
And like the story behind it, what inspired you to create the story of like to be the game is to be set in which like it seems like a 90s,
Yeah.
Yeah.
80s, 90s, right?
Yes,
Nice.
it's
Yeah.
90s. So the game itself, it sets in the 90s Indonesian rural area.
Yeah.
So Dimas, the creator of A Space for the Unbound, basically grew up with lots of retro games such as anime and manga,
Okay.
and also like pixel arts.
Pixel
Back
arts,
then, it was like I think pixel art was really huge,
Yeah.
and it influenced him a lot. And he actually thinks that pixel art is kind of weird. It's like Lego. You're like stacking up blocks.
Like cubes.
Yeah,
small
small
yeah.
cubes, but suddenly it becomes a really beautiful visual.
Yeah, that's right.
And he really thinks like it's really special. Like the pixel art itself, not just it really feels retro, it also feels special to him. And he's trying to like bring up what he's growing up with by the
Like personal experience.
yes, personal
inside the
experience,
development.
exactly. So
Yeah.
there are lots of the 90s Indonesian inspired things that he put into the game, such as the settings and also like the visuals. He's trying to make it like still look modern, but still got like the retro feeling and the
Yeah.
spirits. And also like the anime and manga inspired too. Yeah, it's basically things that he grew up with all together in one place.
Yeah, so I can see like everything is perfectly blended, and also
Yes.
like I think for gamers outside Indonesia, it can also be a very refreshing experience to be able to get to know what it is like in
Yes.
the 90s in Indonesia.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, why don't we just start playing
Let's
and
go.
let's delve deeper into the
Okay.
game. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Yoyo will be playing the game
Okay,
and
wait.
I will be talking.
Okay.
This is like the prologue. It's like a there's like a story,
Story behind.
not the story behind, but there's a story
Okay.
inside the
Inside
story
the
of A Space for the Unbound.
Oh,
So
okay.
so we're starting off as this South and North princess.
South and North.
It's like
princess.
fairy tale, I guess,
Yeah.
but it will heavily impacting the overall game.
Okay. So it's like a legend or
You will
like
find out later.
folklore.
Not really. It's like a fairy tale that
A fairy tale.
yeah,
Okay.
that's made by one of the characters in the game.
Okay.
We'll get to
We'll
that
get to
point.
it. Okay. Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. And there it is.
Oh.
So he's telling a story. She's
about
telling
the flower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the flower and the princess.
Okay.
So the girl in the yellow is the writer of the story.
Yes.
Okay.
And the
On the left?
the boy
Yeah.
is like trying
The-
to give her
the-
feedback.
Yes.
Yeah. kind of stuff.
It's the main character, and we'll be playing as him or
Oh, okay.
Atma. So basically, for a short brief, so A Space for the Unbound itself is a side-scrolling adventure game about high school students.
Yeah.
It's at the end of the
Like school year?
high school years, and there's a lot of reality disintegrating, and we need to stop the disintegrated reality by diving into like people's mind and fighting their inner demons.
Okay.
So
It's
it's
like
really magical surrealism
Yeah.
and stuff.
Like there's also a stage when you will have lots of voices from inside
Yes.
that you need to face.
Yes. It's like facing your own inner demon.
Yes. Or like fears
Yes.
or obstacles.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are the two main characters of the game.
Yes.
And-
Nirmala, the one on the right, it's really an important character, but I won't say anything
Okay.
more from that.
Okay, okay. Keep it a secret.
Yes.
I really love like the story-based game, so you
Thank
can
you.
like follow the journey with the characters and really get to know him, and sometimes you grow with him
Yes.
at the same time.
Yes. The intention, the experience that we're intended to give to player is also like we're going through their journey together. Like we're
Feel
growing.
connected.
Yeah, connected. Like very immersive, very relate to them. And as the story goes, we also feel like we're growing and we're helping them in their journey also.
Oh, that's nice. I love that.
So this is like where the story starts. It's basically like somewhere not in the city area, but more like abandoned train.
Train station?
Yes, not a train station, but
abandoned train.
yes, the
Okay.
train only. So it's like their hideout.
Ah, okay.
Like when we were young, maybe we have like some secret places
Yeah, that's
that we
right.
have
Yeah.
to make it as our hideout. And
Yeah.
in a sense, you can treat this place like that. So it's their own hideout.
This reminds me of the movie that's released last year. It's called the Monster, like
The
the Japanese movie.
Oh, Monster, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I
Their
haven't
secret
seen-
place is also like a train cab.
I haven't seen that one.
A good one. A good one.
Oh, nice, nice.
Magic Red Book.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is basically the Nirmala is facing like this writer's block.
Okay.
When you try to write and you don't know what to write, right? So
Yeah.
the boy character is called, named Atma. So he's suggesting that they're trying to get some fresh air
Okay.
and like
Yeah.
to solve the writer's block.
Okay.
They're like friends. And Atma is,
Yeah,
Atma is
please.
is usually like playing with Nirmala, and Nirmala has like a really like big interest in writing. So she usually like made up stories and write things and then show it to Atma.
To Atma, yeah.
And then one day she needs to like write the last chapter, but for some reason she couldn't, and she's facing like a really big writer's block. And Atma wants to try
Try to help her. Yeah.
to trying to finish the last chapter. And there we go. This is the space dive.
Oh,
So this is one of the feature of the game where we actually dive into people's mind. So
Okay.
in this case, we try to dive to Nirmala's mind to help her overcome her writer's block.
so this is like the setting of the whole game.
Yes. In a sense, yeah. So we're trying to solve problems and puzzles by diving into people's mind.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes when we dive into people's mind, we don't really have like the items, or we haven't completed like some tasks or something else, and we can't solve that. So we need to like go around and
Search for clues.
search for clue exactly, and then like go back to the people that we're trying to solve the problem and help them with that.
Ah, okay.
So basically, what it show.
This is like a visualize
Yes.
the fear
Yeah.
of people.
Exactly. So basically, the inside of the mind, we're
Yeah.
trying to visualize like their fear, or maybe their problems, or maybe their trauma. And in this case, Nirmala has like a trauma of people like laughing at
Yeah,
her
laughing at
writings,
her.
and maybe like it's really common out there for people when they're trying to make art. Like
Yeah.
people kind of disrespect or like overlook them or just like laugh at them
Yeah.
because like maybe some of them think it's weird or
Yeah.
it's uncommon.
Yeah, you're different.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's different. But different doesn't always mean it's a bad thing, right?
That's true. That's true.
After we solve like the puzzles inside her mind, she finally overcomes her writer block. So that's like the maybe game loop of the game.
Okay. But there is like a one big mystery that you need to solve, right?
Yes.
Like I see from the universe something drops in the trailer.
Yes. In the trailer, maybe you see like one of the characters say, "Am I hallucinating or this could become weirder?"
Yeah.
That's actually the sign of the reality that is disintegrating.
Okay.
So there will be like lots of uncommon thing and weird things happen in reality, and it's also really connected with the people of the town. So what we're trying to do is like we have to stop the reality from disintegrating
Yeah.
and crumbles into nothing.
Okay. And also about cats that I just
Yes.
mentioned. There are lots of cats in the trailer. So,
Yes.
like, this cat means something to this game or to the developer.
So it doesn't really mean anything to the game, but a fun fact that in the game there's like lots of cats name,
Yeah.
and one of the cats name is Mulyono.
Mulyono.
Mulyono. So Mulyono is basically a real life cat in the
Oh.
Mojican studio. So
Okay.
it's actually a stray cat that comes often to the studio, and the team thinks like, you know what? Let's just take care of him. Let's just feed him in the studio, and then like he comes over like eventually every day, and now Mulyono is basically like
The studio cat.
Studio cat,
Yeah.
exactly. Lots of stray cats, and the team also loves cats, and who doesn't love cats?
Yeah, true. So it's like it's an egg in the
Yes,
game.
yes, exactly. So the Nirmala itself, Atma mentioned something about like the magic wand. So when we were kid, like maybe we have like something we made by ourselves and
Yeah.
think of it
It's
as
magical.
like it's magical or something. So here Nirmala said that to write the last chapter, she needs her magic wand, but the
Okay.
magic wand itself is she left it in the home, and there it is, the first cat.
Oh.
Yes.
Cute. I have 3 cats.
Oh.
Same actually. I have 3 cats at home too. So the cats will guide us.
I'll go with you.
Yes,
Okay.
we will go with the cats. So maybe you can show how the cats like kind of following
Yeah.
us.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
and you
so-
can pet the cat, right?
exactly. So we can pet the cat like the stray cats. And
oh,
then
that is adorable.
yeah, I know. And
Like
then
I will pet every cat. on my
exactly.
way.
There's an achievement for that actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah,
So if you pet not
Okay.
just cats, all of the animals in the game, you will get an achievement.
I'll certainly get it.
So we follow the Bosku. It's actually we pronounce it Bosku, not Bosk.
Bosku?
Bosku. So in Indonesian, it's like our boss.
Our boss.
Bosku. Our
Bosku.
boss.
Our boss.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the cat's name. So when
Bosku.
yes, when we follow the cat, but we're staying too far,
Yeah.
it will like kind of wait for us.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
And like
Pet
if,
every animal.
if we go like on the wrong corner, and she will be like there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
she will still like
And then-
wait for us. It's like guide
Like
us.
like a guide,
Yeah.
like instructor.
Yes. This is also like very Indonesian setting back in
Style?
the 90s. Yes. So in Indonesian, maybe some of you are not familiar, but there are lots of like bridge.
Uh huh.
Like there's lots of lakes, bridge, and this one is also like based on real life settings. So Dimas, a creator from A Space for the Unbound, he really wants to show people the environment, the area that he's grew up with in the game.
So this is his hometown.
Yes, it's not like one-to-one scale with the hometown, but it's heavily inspired by his hometown in Surabaya in Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
Also, like the houses, if you live in Southeast Asia, it will really feels familiar because that's how house
looks like
in Indonesia or maybe Southeast Asia.
But things get changed differently now.
Yes.
So like these are the people that you talk to, and they might have some issues that they need to solve, and you need to help them.
Yeah, sometimes it's not just issues, but we can get like that
Items.
items to
Terra
help
con.
us to get through our journey.
Oh.
And also like this part especially, it's based on real life area, one-to-one scale.
Okay. So this place
Yeah,
actually
this place,
exists.
it actually exists in Surabaya. In Indonesia, we usually like use this like kind of building as security building, I guess, like local security.
Community security.
Community building, yeah, exactly.
Community building.
Exactly.
Like where people gathers and
Not really gathers, but where the community
Security.
gathers.
Like the member of the
like a
community can.
security stand.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So back then, people usually like help each other, and some of them like volunteering as the security to help secure like
Secure the area.
the area.
Okay, so
And
they are really not like police security. They are like volunteers
yes,
from
from
the
the
villagers.
locals.
from
Yeah,
the-
it's just like we're helping each other,
Oh,
and they're
okay.
helping us to keep the area safe.
Yeah, and the outfit like
Yes.
very
Yeah.
Very
Indonesian.
Southeast
Very
Asian,
Indonesian.
right? Yeah. And there it is. So a little bit backstory about Nirmala. Nirmala is not like Nirmala doesn't come from like a really happy family. So it's her mother. Her mother is also stressed because Nirmala hasn't been to school for some weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's actually bullied in school.
Oh.
So that's why she didn't want to come to school. And in her home, her father actually abusive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Trigger warning, everyone. And a little bit of fun fact: it's really common to jump over the fence
Oh, in Indonesia?
in back then
Back
in
then,
Indonesia
back
as a kid, not as an adult.
Adult.
Yeah, but as a kid, like lots of kids, it's really common to just like jump over the
Yeah,
fence.
in every country.
Exactly.
I think so. And it's like so amazing to see all the fences. They are like with rusted
Yes,
patterns.
yes.
That is so delicate.
Thank you. So the wall is too high and we need something to climb. What is it?
Yeah. So this is like a small lock and key puzzle that we need to figure out there.
And I'm aware that there is another like the high school sweetheart
Yeah.
of Edma, right?
Yeah.
Will we see her soon?
After
Huh.
this part, yeah.
After this
Yeah,
part,
if
yeah.
we
It's
have
like
enough
like
time.
a first chapter.
It's
This
a
is like the prologue.
Yes.
Ah, the prologue.
yeah.
The prologue.
Okay.
So this is like the local security,
Yeah.
local community security that
Member.
I was talking
Yeah.
about.
And they have uniforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The green
Just
uniform.
like this.
Yeah.
Yes. Basically, like people like gather up money to buy the uniform, so they know who's in the charge of the
Yeah, yeah,
security in that shift.
And the thing that the old man is like
Doing.
touching. So when there is something happening in the area, people like just hit on that thing, and it
Yeah.
will just sound like an alarm
people
or
will
siren.
know.
Yeah. To gather people attention.
Does this mechanic still exist in Indonesia?
In some
Some
Like
parts.
in
village.
rural areas?
Yeah.
rural areas and villages,
villages.
it's still there. But in more modern area, I don't think it's there anymore.
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so now he enters into the mind
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
security.
because we need to get the stairs, but he doesn't let us to.
Yeah.
So brute force.
Yeah. I really like the aesthetics, like how you build for people's mind. There are different settings, like even decorations. Maybe
you.
the things that means a lot to them. I think. Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes it's the things that means a lot to them, and sometimes it's just like the setting of their mind at that time.
Ah.
In this sense, let's just say the security.
Yeah.
The security is like really
Sleepy.
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 He just
okay.
wants to sleep, and that's why his mind looks like a bedroom.
Yeah. Oh.
Because that's the only thing on his mind. He only wants to go to the bed.
Go to bed. Yeah.
And sleep.
And what about the tree in the center, like the cleaning flowers?
Ah.
That's
Oh.
orchid, right?
Yeah. I think so.
I'm not sure.
I'm not
Okay.
really sure.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm not really sure, but so it's basically one of the mechanics to signaling us when we're
Doing something
doing
right.
something right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So when we're doing something right, another flower blooms,
Yeah.
Ah.
and
So-
we need to bloom all the flowers in the tree.
Yeah.
Okay. But
So-
sometimes it vanishes.
Yeah,
the
because
light.
we're supposed to turn this light off. So we
Oh.
turn it and then you see the
Oh,
yeah.
the
Yeah, it glimms.
yeah.
It
And then
gleams. Exactly.
we need to turn off this alarm. I mean,
Alarm?
sorry, yeah.
And the speaker too.
The speakers actually we need to turn it on because he needs
Ah.
some relaxing music
Yeah.
to
Okay.
to get to sleep.
Oh,
So,
relaxing. Oh,
Yeah.
everything makes sense.
Yeah.
It's logical.
yeah. Also, when this is for hint for the player, but if you talk to many of the
Wow,
NPCs,
that's beautiful.
they will usually give you the hint of what you need to do. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, so you don't get confused and stuff like that.
Ah.
And now he falls asleep.
He sleeps, and then boom, we got our staircase.
Yeah. And he's asleep
Oh.
there. Yeah.
Amazingly appear.
Yeah, exactly.
So and then
Now we can take the stairs and go back to the Nirmala's house
to finish
get
the next step.
yeah, just remember, don't do this in real life. You
Yeah,
will get
don't brute force into someone's mind to take something.
Yeah, that's right. You'll be caught.
Yeah. So this is
The second
Nirmala's
floor,
room.
yeah.
And this is the magic one.
Yes, that's the magic one, and the
Uh-huh.
room itself, it's very Indonesian or Southeast
Yeah.
Asian looking room. So if you're
Okay.
wondering how bedrooms are looking in the Southeast
You are
Asia,
looking
this
at
is
it, yeah.
this is like the default.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you get a magic wand.
Yeah. And then like some banging on the door,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and this is like Nirmala's dad talking.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah.
father that I was
Yeah.
saying that's abusive.
That's terrible. So I guess this is also part of the things you need to solve.
Yeah.
For her father's part.
Yeah.
But there are actually very like lively connected issues with real life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't necessarily go through all of this, but like
You can still
it's-
relate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
to the
right.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think especially coming from Asian culture and Asian parents.
Exactly,
and- yeah.
exactly. Some of the things that we usually encounter.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still sleeping.
He's sleeping.
He's like really tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Because the security guy usually like doesn't sleep at night because
Yeah.
he needs to
Oh,
patrol,
they
right?
go around at
Yeah,
night.
they need to take rest, like,
Yeah.
after the long night.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. And then there's the mysterious
so
girl.
for the prologue, it's for you to get to know the whole environment.
Yes.
To know
Getting
the people.
used, yeah.
Getting used to it. Okay.
To
To the mechanics
the
and what it-
mechanics
yeah.
and how the game loop is. Suddenly it's raining. Ooh, what's going to happen?
Yeah, it really makes you want to go on and on to see what will be coming next.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes actually like you just want to take a look like at the environment,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
just appreciate the art.
Yeah, like explore every corner.
Yes.
So this is like we're getting to the climax of the prologue. So,
Yeah.
So I guess the weather is still like very similar to what it is in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rainy.
It's raining hard in
Raining hard.
Indonesia. Like even an umbrella doesn't work.
Doesn't
Like
cover
you will
you,
still
you get
drench.
wet.
Yes,
Yeah.
every time.
The wooden, what is it? The bridge, makeshift bridge with the barrel as well. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I think this game is like really amazing and our time is coming up. And
Okay.
thank you so much for sharing this game with me. This game has been out for just a year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
congratulations about that.
Thank you so much.
For people who want to know more about this game or the games that you will be developing in the future, is there any way that they can reach you?
Yes, so you can basically go to any social media, just search Toge Productions or Mojican Studio. We will update all of our games on our social media. So just follow us there and wait for the updates.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so
problem.
much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so for the people who are watching, there are more indie games to come in our way, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
阿爸家母要出门上班啊哦，你的早顿放伫咧客厅，爱记得食哦。
欢迎来到 Arcade Galaxy 物件学院，我们将说明如何使用地图编辑器中的各项地图物件。这里有关卡标志、基础地形、路线标志、进阶地形，这些物件可以构筑地图的基础。想要来点刺激的，我们有动态地形、干扰物件、辅助物件，大闹一场，用它们引发混乱。这里还有各种装饰物件，随你挑选。艺术家们肯定都会爱这个，当然也少不了强大的自定物件，意想不到的关卡设计就从这里开始。物件学院即将开课，追踪 Arcade Galaxy 台湾来获取更多资讯。
And I closed my eyes, feeling lighter and lighter.
when we think of bartending, you will think of either a nightclub with loud music or a classy bar with elegant atmosphere, but not this one. The game we are displaying right now is called Bar Island. In Mandarin, say Jiabo Bar from the Game Nobility. And with me, I have DQ.
Hello.
Yeah,
hello.
from Game Nobility. And yeah, please introduce yourself
Okay.
and your team.
好，那我是游戏贵族的 DQ，然后我是行销总监，对，那我们公司就是大概16个人，对对对，然后我们就是会开发一些跟台湾文化相关的，不管是咖啡啊或是调酒等等的游戏，然后呢去推广说我们认为在台湾值得具备大家认识的一些文化，对对对。
Okay, so since our audiences are mostly English speaking, I'm going to translate what you just said. Okay, so this is DQ. He is from Game Nobility and he's the CMO. And his team has 16 staff, 16 team members. And what they mostly do is they develop games that is associated with Taiwanese cultures, including cafe, including bartending. And what they do is mainly to promote the culture they think it's valuable to be preserved or to be known by people in Taiwan, also in the world. Yeah. Okay. So for this game, the Jiabo Bar. Okay. So a fun fact: Jiabo Bar is actually a Taiwanese phrase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 它是台语嘛？
对对对。
So Jiabo Bar is a Taiwanese phrase. It means that you haven't eaten enough. You are still hungry. So in this game, what they want to offer is to offer you not only bartending drinks, but like soul food, right? It's a very soothing game. Okay, so can you tell me a bit more about this game?
OK， 好，那我们就是在调酒的过程中，你可以在透过一些提示的方式，去知道说，哎，这一杯经典调酒我应该如何去做制作，然后它会需要什么样子的材料，然后它有什么样子的背景跟历史文化，对，然后。在游戏里面，我们有一些谜题，就是每一个角色他们都有一个谜题。那你会透过一边调酒一边经营这个酒吧的方式，慢慢去更了解说每一个角色他们自己身后的故事是什么。对对。
So it's basically like a bartending or like a cocktail information game. You get to know more about cocktails.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so this is a game that basically centers on bartending. You own your own bar, right?
Yeah.
And you
bar.
need to make cocktails. You need to make the very signature ones. But at the same time, you will have clues. You will have some hints that tells you to make them differently based on the requirements that's posted. And also, there will be puzzles you need to solve. There are puzzles about different characters. And as you go on to run your own bar, you will know more about different characters while you solve these puzzles.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So why don't we just get started and to see how it goes?
Okay.
Okay. So this is the starting page.
Yes.
Okay. So it says like when customers come to your bar, usually they order drink directly, but sometimes they will need to want to share something with you. There's something they want to say. So when you see this mark, this conversation circle, you will need to click it and you need to hear the story they want to say, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh.
Okay, so the button on the upper right is says story. So story is a button that you can click and you can see what happened in the past, the history records of the whole story, and it says it will follow to be edited in the book button. And also, what is this one? What is this?
The character.
The character.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this one is the bunny, the rabbit.
The dog.
The dog.
Yeah,
My
that's
apology. The dog.
Okay.
Very cute. Okay. So this character it names Usa.
WUSA.
WUSA Usa.
Usa. Okay.
And this is the garden gnome.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the garden gnome. Okay. So in the game, basically you play Usa, or you see how these characters interact with each other.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The latter one.
The latter
Okay.
one.
So it says recently the weather gets hotter and hotter, and to preserve more Jing, we need to dig like a bigger, like a winery. Yeah, like a dungeon. Okay, it says, I miss the very refreshing and clean herbal vibe. Okay, it even says that they have a peppermint garden. Okay, they have a peppermint garden. So, because I need to go to the harbor. Oh, sorry. Because the harbor tonight is going to hold like a fireworks festival. So the road is blocked. Otherwise, I will be lying in the peppermint garden opposite here. So, for those of who are not Taiwanese, fireworks festival is a very famous festival in Penghu, which is an island of Taiwan.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So this part is in Penghu.
No, it's 它是在一个它叫滨海小镇。
哦
对
，OK。
对对对对，它在一个岛屿上面。
啊
对对对。
，OK。So what does this garden mainly do?
他是酒吧的店长，他是经营酒吧的人。
He is the bar owner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. But looks like he's like constantly sleepy.
他是很慈祥的老爷爷，然后有很强大的包容心。
Like grandpa.
对对对，所以你会
Like a grandpa.
跟着他慢慢去学习调酒。对对
So he's like your mentor.
Yes.
The person that will guide you to learn bartending.
Yes.
Okay. So what are we going to do now?
啊，我们接下来我要调酒了。
Oh,
对
okay.
对对对对
Let's get started. We are going to
Okay.
make some cocktails now.
调。
And I can see that there are different kinds of like bottoms on the top.
Yes.
Yeah, like different with different functions, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, maybe later.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the cocktails. Okay, so it says that according to the colors and shape provided down here with you can see there are small patterns of peppermint, lemonade. You need to find the correct materials and the correct amount, right?
Yes.
So for example, now we are going to make a mojito and we have 2 of these orange small bottles, 2 lemon pieces, 3 bottles of, I think that's a gin?
Tonic water.
Tonic water,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. And also peppermint.
好，然后等一下我们会就是有酒类跟食材2个选择。
Okay.
对对对对。
So moving on, we will have 2 categories. One is for the drinks, the alcohol, and the other one's for the ingredients.
好，然后我们等一下就是会将食材拖移到原本该放的位置。
Okay,
对，
so
对，对。
the things we're going to do now is drag the ingredients and alcohol to the place where it should be belonging, which is the great circle that we are dragging to now.
OK， 然后等到我们调好正确的时候，地精也会跟我们说 OK， 那我们就可以去做酒了。
Ah,
对，
okay.
对，对。
So only when you put everything correct in the great circles, the garden on will tells you it's alright, and we can move on to make the cocktail.
好，那点击就是地精爷爷，他会提示你说，哎，这一杯酒它是它有什么样的特性？那我们就会在下方的 menu 去找，哎，哪一杯酒是符合地精爷爷说的这个特性。
Oh, so you already have a recipe for all the
Yes,
cocktails.
yes.
Okay, so by clicking on the garden knob, he will give you hint about like the feature about the cocktail you are going to make now. So for example, it says peppermint, all glass full of peppermint. So now you have to find peppermint, which is like lies in the mojito
Yes. OK。
cocktail.
那我们接下来呢，就会根据menu 上面的这个酒谱，然后我们去找跟它长得非常像，就是在上方找到，哎，跟它什么东西跟它长得是一样的，那我们就把它拖移下来。
Okay,
对，
so
对，
what
对。
we're going to do now is based on the pictures down there, we're going to find the things that look similar, maybe not 100% alike, right?
Yes.
Yeah, similar items and drag them into the gray circles to make the correct recipe.
对，然后如果我不确定这个食材是什么，我可以拖到地精爷爷上面，然后他就会告诉你这是什么样子的 食材。
Oh, for
对，对，对。
example, like the orange bottle of alcohol, it's rum. But
Yes.
like we don't know what it is. So what you can do is you can drag the rum to the garden gnome, and he will tell you what it is.
Okay.
So he says like raw.
OK， 然后这个是柠檬。Yeah.
The lemon, yeah.
OK， 然后 tonic。
Tonic
有趣的是，就是大家都会把 tonic 跟这个vodka 搞混，就是
They
因为它
look
长
very
得太像了。
similar.
对对
Okay,
对
so
对。
this is the tonic water, but people get to confuse it with vodka, which look very similar with it.
好，那像我们这样子调完之后呢，诶，我看一下有没有错哦。
Okay, so now we are checking whether we get the right amount. I think you just get one more rum.
哦
We
，yes。
only need two, right?
对。
Yeah.
我刚才做示范。
I'm a bartender. Yeah, you are just like setting an example for our audiences to see.
OK， 好，那当地精爷说 OK 的时候，我们就可以点击一下，就可以进。
Okay.
好，那 OK，so
Oh, you still need to select the right glass?
yes yes yes。
Oh.
好，我们就挑对的。OK。
So it's like the same pattern. You need to have the agreement,
Yes.
the consent of the garden gnome. Okay. So for mojito, we use like the high and thin shape glass. So it actually looks like what we have in the real world, right?
Yes,
For
yes,
mojitos.
yes. 好，然后这就是完整的一次出酒。对对对，然后就可以推进到后续的剧情。
Okay, so this is
对，对，对。
like the whole complete process for you to make a cocktail. Okay. So everything that so what I just mentioned about the things here, like the one with the acorn and the coins, what are these?
啊，OK， 就是它有分，最右边这个是钱，然后呢，我们还有名望，那这些东西呢，都可以作为你去购买酒吧的一些新的资产。
Oh,
The-
you
the-
have
the
you have
temple.
your assets,
Yes.
the coins.
对对
You have your reputation. How do you earn your reputation?
That's a different way to play this game， 就是它是一个另外一个模式，就
Different
是
mechanic,
对
different mode.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
Oh,
对
okay. So how many modes are they for this game?
应该是说它是你不用切换，
Okay.
就是等一下可能你是在做你已经调过的酒，我们赚到的就不是应该说我们赚到像我刚才做了一杯酒，那它就会有一些是分为名望，然后一些是分为钱。对对对对。
Oh, okay. So the acorn stands for reputation.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's very interesting.
然后它叫欧告。
Ogao.
对对对 ，OOCAO。
Ogao. Okay, so
Yeah.
Ogao, it's black. It means black dog. So in Taiwan, we have a kind of dog. Its name's like I think it's a Formosan mountain dog.
Yes,
Taiwan
yeah.
Tugo.
对，台湾土狗。
Formosan mountain dog. It's a characteristic dog breed in Taiwan. Yeah, and it's mostly black.
Yes.
Yeah.
对，然后它的特征就是它不会讲话，所以它就是很多的表情符号。
So Usa can speak,
Yes,
but Ogao
Usa-
cannot.
对对对
Okay.
，only 欧告。
Only Ogao.
Yes.
Okay, so it shows like different emojis.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so for example, now he's angry. Why is he angry?
啊，我忘记
Because Gardner makes fun of it, maybe?
Maybe.
He says you are an olive face. So this game is mainly played on mobile, right?
Yes.
And iPad, maybe?
Yes， 就
Pad,
是
yeah.
电脑版会它的开发时间会再更长一些。对对对，
Oh,
它
so
需
there
要
will be PC version in the future.
Yes.
Yeah, there you are still developing it.
Yes.
Yeah, looking forward to. And where can we expect to actually play this game?
On Apple Play, Google Play,
Google
and,
Play?
Apple Store.
Google
Yes.
Play and Apple Store.
Google
Okay.
Play, Apple Store. Yes.
And when will it be released?
Soon. 2024 Q3. Q3.
Q3 in
Yes.
2024. which will be in about summertime, where it's perfect to have cocktails. The right season to have cocktails.
Autumn,
Autumn,
right?
autumn. Yeah, but like it's always very hot in Taiwan.
Yes,
Even
yes.
in autumn, it's like summer.
OK，对，那接下来我们想要
OK
点一杯有自由意义的调酒。
Yeah, moving on, we are going to order a cocktail that carries the meaning of freedom.
OK，那我们在这边找到 Ocupa，自由
the
古巴。
Cuba Libre.
OK，
Oh, so that's the hint from Garden Nom to
Yes.
tell you that I want a cocktail that carries the meaning of freedom, and then you go browse the cocktail menu to find the
yes.
right one.
对对对。好，那我们就开始调酒。
Okay.
Rum。
Yeah, I know that the orange one is rum now.
Yes。OK，然后接下来要4杯的酒，这个是。
So the plus icon,
Yes.
it means that like if there's more than 4 ingredients, you can press the plus icon to have more like this gray circles where you can drag all the ingredients, right?
对，就是你其实不需要把全部都填满。
Oh,
对对对对对。
okay.
所以像，因为它的一格是可以放同样种类的，应该说复数，就是对对对对对。
但如果有更多，就是按那个加，对不对？
通常会只有4个哦。
通常只有4个。
因为有趣的事情是，调酒它就是经典调酒来讲，它其实它的材料通常是简单的，但是你要把它调得很好是非常难的。对对对
Also
对。
a fun fact for everyone. So I was just asking whether we need to press the plus button so we can add more ingredients. But DQ just told me that for those very signature classic cocktails, usually the ingredients are very simple. But the difficult part is to make it great,
Yes.
right? Okay, so now we enter the part when we choose the right glass. So basically you decide from like the shape, right? There's a shadow signifying the shape that you choose.
Yes.
You actually make the cocktails very like delicate and really looks like the one that we order in the
对对
bar.
对，就是这其实也是我们想要做的事情，就是很多人去到酒吧里面，他们不会点酒，他们
Yeah.
不知道该怎么点。
Yeah,
对
right.
然后你通过了解这一支酒的历史，或者是它的原材料有哪些，你可能会觉得说，哎，那这杯酒我说不定哪一天可以到酒吧里面试试看。对对
So
对
like
对
when people go to a bar, you don't like if that is the very first time for you to go to a bar, you don't necessarily know what to order. So this is a game that it's perfect for you to know bartending as well as cocktails. So speaking of histories, where can we actually see the history of a certain cocktail?
OK， 那我们稍等一下。
Okay.
对，因为好这边有一个，
Oh.
等一下哦
OK
我们应该有一个酒谱的，等一下我找一下。
Yeah.
对，因为它我们现在就是在像是剧情的过程中，我们是没有办法跳出来的。对对对对。这是因为现在还是 demo 版的关系，所以前面是一些教学会比较多。对，然后像这边。
So this is a demo, so everything we see now is like for tutorial, but there will be an official version in Q3 2024.
然后像这边就是我们刚才做的2杯调酒。
Oh, okay, this is the one. Oh, it even shows like a percentage how is the flavor, like for sweet or bitter, spicy, sour, salty.
Yes.
And also the
Menu,
stories.
yes.
Oh, and the menu. Oh, it actually has a like a proportion that you can use.
Yes, yes.
In-
So
to
you
make
can
it in
try
real
this at
life?
yes, yes.
Wow, that's perfect.
So 我们很希望大家可以在家里面就是尝试居家调酒这件事情。
Yeah.
对对对。然后像是这边就可以看到不同的酒类，像这是 whisky， 然后我们就会去做不同的介绍这样子。对
For the base.
Yes.
This is Gaoliang. So you can know different you can know the stories and backgrounds of different cocktails as well as different base alcohol. And as shown by DQ, there is also like a menu you can actually refer to, and they really hope that the gamers can also like actually make the cocktails at home.
Yes.
And drink it while playing this game.
Yes. 然后这边是就包含说我们调酒上常用到的一些器具。
The tools, the instruments. Yeah.
Yes.
The tools that you use when you make cocktails.
OK， 好，那我就带大家来看就是其他的功能。
OK.
对对对。好，然后像 因为这是 demo 版，所以
Yeah.
我们还没有把那个图片做出来。那像这边就是可以去购买一些像是招牌。
So
对对
you
对
can use the coins that you earn to buy all these different tools,
Yes.
or there's even like a decoration
Yes,
stuff,
there's
right?
the decoration.
Chairs, plantations, where you can place in your store. Yeah, so now it's the demo version, so you cannot see the pictures, but in the full-out version, you can see everything.
对，可以。好，然后那像接下来欧告就付钱了，然后我们就点击，然后就会赚到钱这样子。对对对。
Interesting.
购入新的椅子，就可以让
Buy
更
a
多的
new
客
chair.
人来。
Ah,
对
perfect.
对
You need
对
more chairs to sit more customers.
好，然后这个就是我刚才讲到的另外一个玩法，那就是快速的点击地精爷爷，然后呢，你就会你就会得到平价的橡果。那橡果的质量越高，能买的东西就越好。
Okay, so just by clicking Garden Gnome.
Yes.
Okay, so just by clicking Garden Gnome, for 30 clicks.
没有，它就是从30以上开始算，就至少要
so
30项
at。least 30
Yeah, at
clicks.
least,
Okay,
yeah.
so if you click Garden Gnome for at least 30 clicks, then there will be 8 crumbs. So the better quality the 8 crumbs have, you can buy better stuff.
Yes. 好，那我们就看到这边，然后我们就是快速的点击它。
Very energetic grandpa doing the dance.
Okay,
Oh, and then you
然后像
earn
这样
your 8 crumbs.
Yes.
Oh, that's very interesting. So the things that you can bought through coins and 8 crumbs are different.
不一定，像是等一下哦，看到这边就会有像
I see.
它的像植物，它就是钱，然后电话就是用名声这样子。对
Oh,
对
so
对。
in order to get the things you want, you need to earn the right, like coins or 8 crumbs. So what's the concept? What's the inspirations behind the game? Why do you want to
Okay.
design a game about bartending?
好，就是像我刚刚讲到，就是很多人不知道该如何去点酒。
Right.
对，那在不管是世界各地，开始有更多不同的新的调酒的风潮出现。那因为我们其实是非常喜欢传统的经典调酒。那我们觉得传统的经典调酒不能因为大家的不理解而被遗忘。
That's right.
那我们就是透过这样子的方式去跟大家说，哎，我们有经典调酒，但当然我们也很欢迎像是创意调酒或者居家调酒这样子的风潮里面，然后带着大家去更认识调酒这个文化，就是让大家不会觉得说，哦，我今天需要一点酒精，然后就是单纯喝酒精。我们希望说，哎，大家可以知道怎么去点自己真正喜欢的东西。对对对。
Okay, so the inspiration behind the whole game is that for the first point is that not many people really know how to order cocktails when they go to a bar, and the second thing is that as drinking cocktails is like gradually becoming a thing in the whole world, there are so many kinds of innovative new kinds of cocktails, but like the game nobilities, they really like the classic signature cocktails, and they really want to promote it to the public and to let them know that these are the very like important kinds of cocktails that you need to know. And at the same time, like after you know the history, you know the story, you know the background, you know the feature of different kinds of cocktails, you will know better and also get to choose the right drinks or cocktails for yourself.
对
Yeah.
对对。
So it can be fun and also at the same time very knowledgeable.
Yes.
Yeah.
然后我们很希望可以做到一件事情，就是你可以透过玩的过程中去，你发现你玩的这个游戏大概1个月，然后你发现哦，我竟然学会了就是调酒的一些知识在里面。对对对。
So yeah, so like along the way you play the game, it's not just playing a game, because you can actually learn something about bartending, and like gradually you might just figure out one day, like maybe 1 month after you play the game, that I actually learned something, and that is like a very fascinating about playing a game because you not only like obtain the experience, you also get knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you made another one?
Yes.
Just while I speak. Yeah, another one comes out. What is that? What is that cocktail that you just made?
我忘记
Okay. You are just like a bartending
yeah.
machine, doing all the drinks very quickly. Okay, so why do you want to make the game very like a cartoony, very cute?
Yes,
because like
yes.
when people think of bartending, is usually very like a fancy style, with people wear suits,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
我们的定位比较像是可爱又萌的日系小动物酒吧，解谜酒吧。对对对。
Ah, okay. So it's like they said this whole bar to be like a Japanese style puzzle solving with cute animals inside. Yeah.
我看一下刚才那杯是什么酒。
Yeah, sure. So because sometimes what you need is not just alcohol.
That's Manhattan.
Ah, Manhattan. Okay. Yeah, I really want to like actually try the menu, not just
Okay.
Manhattan, but everything.
OK，
Yeah.
就是，然后你会注意到现在我刚才调了3种不同的酒，所以
Yeah.
我酒单就会收集3种。
That's right.
然后你可以透过你玩的越久，去认识越多的酒。对对对对。
Okay, so for now we have already made 3 kinds of cocktails, but as you play, you will accumulate more kinds of them, and you will know more about them. Yeah, so yeah, this is really a fun game, and thank you for sharing this game with me. It's been a very fun time to watch you play these games. Well, when I learn about them. So for the people who are watching, or for the people who want to know more about the game, the latest news about it, how can people reach you?
We have account on Twitter.
Twitter?
Yes.
Okay.
Bar Island Game.
Bar Island Game. Okay, so
Yes.
twitter.com/Bar Island Game.
Yes.
Okay.
然后also on Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook. Also type in Bar Island Game. They can find you.
On Facebook，它是用那个假博霸。
Oh, so it's like a Mandarin game name in Facebook page. So if you are English speaking player, follow their Twitter, and for Instagram,
也
the
是一
account-
样，就是 Bar Island Game。
Bar Island Game
假博
on
霸也可以，对对对。
Okay, so Bar Island Game on Instagram and Twitter, and Jiabo Ba on Facebook page. Okay, so do follow them on their social medias, and in Q3 we look forward to seeing this very fun and interesting game. So thank you so much for sharing this with us. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so for the people who are watching, we have more indie Wavemakers to come, and do not go anywhere. We will be right back in a second.
Jia Wu 要出门上班啊哦，你的早顿放伫客厅，爱记得食哦。
欢迎来到 Arcade Galaxy 物件学院，我们将说明如何使用地图编辑器中的各项地图物件。这里有关卡标志、基础地形、路线标志、进阶地形，这些物件可以构筑地图的基础。想要来点刺激，我们有动态地形、干扰物件、辅助物件，大闹一场，用它们引发混乱。这里还有各种装饰物件，随你挑选。艺术家们肯定都会爱这个，当然，也少不了强大的自定物件。意想不到的关卡设计就从这里开始。物件学院即将开课，追踪 Arcade Galaxy 台湾来获取更多资讯。
And I closed my eyes, feeling lighter and lighter.
If you are a fan of Overcooked, then this is the game for you. And what's more, you need to hunt and gather the ingredients yourself while trying not to be beaten by the bosses. This is the game that we are showcasing now. It's called Chef Chen by Buhuo Taiwan. And with me, I have two chefs from Buhuo. So hi, how are you?
Hi. Good.
Hi, please introduce yourself and your team.
I'm Curtis. I'm the game designer, level design of this game.
Okay.
I'm Jin Rong. I made an animation in this game.
So chef and sous chef. Okay. So yes. So I really like your chef hats. Yeah. Do you have one more spare for me later?
I'm not sure. You can ask my boss.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. So about this game, it looks overall like Overcooked, but with more challenges, right? Yeah. So can you talk a bit more about this game?
So it, like you said, it's like Overcooked.
Yeah.
But we want to make something different.
Yes.
So you have to hunt the beast, then you can get the ingredients from them.
Hunt the beasts. Okay.
Or
Beasts sounds
monsters.
scary. Or monsters?
Monsters.
Okay.
I don't know the right word.
Yeah.
But you need to get the monster, kill them, and get the meat from them.
So it's also done by like a teamwork. Some people, everyone needs to hunt, or like some are assigned to hunt, some are assigned to cook.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to cooperate with your friends.
Okay. Why don't we just like go straight to it and see how it works?
So we start with it's a new game. We don't have our save data.
Oh, you have your own version of games, like your. Can we start from a whole new game? Would that be okay? Or you want to use your own one?
But it's okay. We can start with the
just like
with the first level.
Yeah. Also, we can find out like how it is to be from the very beginning. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so these are the 4 main characters of the game.
Yeah, so in the start of the game, you have 4 characters you can choose.
Okay.
And after some level, you get more stars and you can unlock new characters.
Oh, so the game is for how many people?
Sorry?
The game is for how many people?
For top 4.
Top 4? Okay.
So the first, you just make a very easy omelette.
Make an easy omelet. Okay.
Yeah. Just put the egg on the what is it called?
A pan?
Pan.
Yeah,
yes.
a pan. So you need to steal. Can I say steal? Steal the eggs from the beasts to make the omelet. Because like the eggs is like half the size of Chef Chen, so it's definitely an egg of a beast, right?
Yes. Do you know D&D? Dungeon Dragons.
Yeah.
So it's kind of inspiration. We have inspired from D&D.
Oh,
okay. So some of the monsters from this game is from D&D.
It's like a salute.
A salute?
像致敬的感觉.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we have cockatrices, we have krakens, like that.
So gamers will notice that while they play it.
Yeah.
And what is these little black creatures?
That's a good question.
Really? Okay.
Because I want to make the player feel curious about what that is.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
So every time you take a food and you walk by this monster, you can see the difference. What happened?
Yeah.
And you can do that. 拿蛋脑经过它.
Oh, you need to grab the egg. Oh.
And you can see.
Yes.
It just opens its mouth.
It steals your egg.
Yeah.
Did it?
You open its mouth like it want to eat your food.
Yeah. So for example, if you take the egg and then you pass through it, will it do anything to your ingredients?
Yes. So that is the garbage bin. When you burn something, you can just
beat
them. Yeah.
Very cute garbage bin. I want to have one.
Thank you.
Okay, and these are the baskets?
Basket?
Yeah, the one that is on the high stairs. Like here. These. What are these?
Oh, yeah. That's a plate.
The plate.
You can get the plate from there.
So that's when you finish the dishes. Okay, and this is a tutorial, tell you how to do it.
So because the first and second
And
level
then you
also
unlock,
pretty easy.
yeah, unlock the second level.
And some of the people say it's still very difficult, even
Really?
it's the beginning of the game.
I can
It's
tell. I
really
can
hard
tell.
to get 3 stars, and some of the people say it's soul-like game.
So, like, when you, does it have a difference if you reach second star or third, 3 stars?
Not big difference. You just need to collect enough stars to unlock new characters, to unlock the new levels.
Okay, so long
Yes.
as you collect enough stars, you will unlock new characters. Yeah. Okay, so for this one, you can choose different characters, for different levels.
Yeah, every level, every start of the level, you can choose what character you want.
Ah, and this one is what animal is it? Is
A
a crow?
bird.
Crow?
A bird.
A bird. 乌鸦。是乌鸦吗？
中文叫喜鹊。
啊，
But I
喜
don't know
鹊。
the English.
Yeah, I don't know it in English too.
I really don't know.
Okay, it's a kind of bird. It means good fortune.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And
It carries the meaning of happiness.
so in this level, we put the knife here.
Yeah.
You see the knife?
Yeah.
That's the big difference from Overcooked.
Oh, okay.
Because in Overcooked, every place you can just use the knife and cut the
Yeah, that's right.
ingredients, but we separate the knife.
Okay.
Because in this game, we saw when 4 people play together,
Yeah.
and everyone just do things by themselves.
Yeah, that's right.
You can get ingredients and cut the meat
Yeah.
and cook and deliver just by yourself. You don't need to cooperate with other people. So I separate the knife, which means in this game you have only one knife. You cannot do all the things by yourself. You need to cooperate.
You need to cooperate. Yeah.
You need to make the knife have the highest efficiency using it.
That, yeah, correct. So maybe that you need to assign someone who centralize on the knife station, and you need to have a very clear work division.
Yes.
Yeah, among all the players.
So I will see some of the player when play this game and say, "Where's the knife? I need a knife. Don't steal my knife."
You always hear people screaming like, "Where's the knife? I need what?"
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is the thing I want to see.
Ah.
People need to cooperate
And
in this
fight.
game.
And
Yeah.
fight. Oh, and for this one you get a 3-star.
Yes.
Well done, well
She's
done.
really good. Even I'm
I
the
can
good.
tell.
Even I'm a game designer, level designer. She's better than me.
She's a game king, queen.
Yes.
So what inspired you to develop a game that somehow resembles Overcooked, but with all these very rich features? What's the inspiration behind the game?
Inspiration behind the game.
Yeah.
Do you know the Japanese anime called Mi Gong Fan?
I know.
I don't
Super popular
know
now.
the English name.
Yeah, so it's a comic where a group of people, they are in a isekai, and they walk in a maze, but at the same time they need to cook.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of the people saw this game and said, "It's really like that anime."
Oh, right. Somehow they
And
are.
I have to say you're correct, because our boss, he
Is a fan of that comic?
he's a big fan of it.
Okay,
And also
okay.
he asked the author of this work of this anime
Yeah.
want to use their IP to make the game.
Oh, really? And he authorized that?
Yeah, but sadly the author didn't authorize us.
Okay,
this.
he did not agree.
Maybe
Okay.
they just want to do the anime, don't want to
Yeah,
make the
because
game.
usually work like this, the whole system and mechanics like pretty complicated.
Yeah.
And it would be super difficult for you to use an IP for
It is
such
really
a.
difficult, I
Yeah, I
think.
understand.
So, but my boss still love this kind of theme,
Yeah.
this kind of thing. So he still want to make this game.
Yeah, I can tell that somehow you walk your own path and this amazing thing happened. Yeah, and yeah, in this round you are like a Shiba Inu.
Yes.
Shiba Inu. Taiwanese people's favorite kind of dog.
Yeah, a lot of people like this dog.
I know, right? But you have to say they are super cute. And what are these like a beige bag down here? They are little monsters?
Oh yeah, you mean the bottom left?
Yeah. The
That
things
is
are
a
moving.
dough monster.
Oh!
So you need to attack them and grab them as a dough.
As an ingredient.
And
To
and
knock
cut
them
them
down.
and bake them to become the bread.
So in this round we are making
bread.
bread with, what's that? Is that seaweed? Some kind of like a grass, right? Plantation.
Top
Tong?
hello.
Galleon? Galleon.
Galleon.
Yeah. Tong. Oh,
Yes.
cool.
Galleon.
But with a very pinky color.
We need to make it very obvious because the
Yeah.
background is green, and you
Yeah,
can make
that's
it
right,
another
that's
green
right.
thing.
And why do you choose, like other than Chef Chen, why do you choose these 3 animals as the main characters?
Because I think these are 3 very popular characters, especially dog and cat.
Dog and cat.
And the third bird, I'm not sure because I didn't design this.
Ah, right.
But I want the cat
You want the cat.
because I think dog and cats are the most popular
Yeah,
animal,
most popular characters.
most popular pets.
And
So they have to be in the game.
yeah, humans' best friends.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, so as the levels advance, like the things, the ingredients you need to get, will they get more difficult to fight? Like for example, for the dog, you just need to knock them down and then
Yeah.
collect them.
They don't attack you.
So all the ingredients don't attack you?
Dog monster don't attack you.
Okay.
And we also have some of the monster will attack you and may slow you down.
Slow you
or
down.
Make your controller feel different.
Oh.
You need to control. You need to go right to go left, something like that. It's opposite.
Yeah, to make everything very chaotic.
And also we have boss fight.
A boss fight. Okay.
We have boss fight in every chapter.
Okay.
We have 3 chapters, and every chapter have the boss fight. In the boss fight, you need to use what you learn from the whole chapter and defeat the boss.
Okay.
And also at the same time deliver the food.
Okay, yeah, that's the question that I want to ask. So like, why you fight the boss, you still need to cook? Yes.
Because some of the boss, you need to get the ingredients from the boss.
From the boss. Okay, so maybe like a feather of like a
Yeah,
giant
something like that.
bird. Oh my god. Or like a claw from a Wolverine or something.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, so this can also be done by just one player. But as more players joining, will the level for like the level was difficulty will stay the same, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Because like the knife thing.
Yeah.
Some of the like what is that called again? Scallion.
Scallion.
Scallion. Because you also need a knife for the scallion.
Oh.
And you need to cut the food.
Okay.
So you need knife in different places.
Yeah.
So if you are 1 player, then I will give you extra knife for that. Because you only have 1 player.
Yeah.
But if you have 2 or 3, 4 player, I only give you 1 knife, and you need to deal with it.
Yeah. You need to fix your own teamwork problem.
Yes. That's why it's very difficult.
I can see. So I know the game is just released, right?
Yes, released yesterday.
Yesterday. Congratulations on that. So
Fresh new.
people can get it on Steam.
Yeah, on Steam.
And
after maybe 2 months, we will release on Switch.
Switch.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a perfect game for Switch.
Yeah, it's
like
a perfect game for
yeah,
Switch.
that's right.
some of the people asking why we don't have online server. They want to play online, but for us, it's very difficult to get a server to use more time and more money for doing the server.
Yeah, to invest in this part.
It's really hard, and we think we can release on Switch, and I think it's perfect because Switch is for the party games.
Yeah, for party games. That's
Yes.
right. This is definitely like a exciting party game. So I see a new beast coming out, the golden bird.
We call it Harpy. It's from D&D.
Harpy. Ah.
So the eggs is also from Harpy.
Okay.
So
So
that-
it's their eggs.
So when I designed the game, I basically put the harpy close to eggs, like they are protecting the egg.
Okay. Will they actually protect it when you go collect the eggs?
No.
If so, if so, that will be terrifying.
The first chapter, all the monsters won't attack the player.
Ah, I see.
Because the starting of the game, I don't want to make it too difficult.
Yeah, you don't want to terrify the gamers.
Yeah, but start from the chapter 2, it's more and more difficult.
more, so monsters start to attack you.
Yes. So the first chapter just make you
Getting used to the gameplay.
You need to get the ingredient from the monster.
Yeah. And then step by step, you will be equipped with the ability to cook while you fight.
Yes.
And why is this chef named Chen? Does it have anything to do with the last name of?
That is a big question I ask my boss a lot of times.
Yeah.
And my boss said,
Did you get an answer?
It's a really popular and big
name.
last name.
That's right.
And when you say Chen, you have some, I can say stereotype
Yeah, that's right.
of this name. So probably that's the reason.
Okay.
Because it's a big surname
It is.
in Chinese.
Yeah.
So we use it.
Yeah, Chen is like a super popular surname.
Super popular, super big.
In the Asian area. I wouldn't say just Taiwan, but the whole
Asian area.
The whole Asian area. Also Wang too.
Oh, yeah, also Wang.
But it's like somehow Chen reminds you of like a chef or something.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
it's like
what we think.
we have like a Lao Chen beef noodles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's still the first chapter. So after maybe chapter 2, chapter 3, I will make the level more complex. So it's a little bit a puzzle in this game.
A puzzle?
Yes, like you need to figure out how to make the food with a fast speed.
With fast speed, yeah.
Yes. And some of the people need to be in this area, some of the people need to be in this area. It's different from Overcooked. Overcooked use the level and force the player in different areas. And they separate the players.
Yeah, that's right.
That's Overcooked. But in this game, I cannot do that. Because some of the system reason,
Okay.
I cannot do that. So I need to make some area maybe not invisible, not very obvious.
Like
That
a
make-
hidden levels?
Yeah, hidden area that the player need to figure it out by themselves. I need to stand here to speed up the cooking time.
Okay, so how can you like activate those hidden areas?
And it's not really activate something. It's just like in this level, you need to figure out where you stand, where you do things will help the team best.
Okay, so everything is like accumulated by experience. Like a step by step, you will know
Yes.
what to do.
For example, in this level, the dough monster is on the top left.
Yeah.
And there's a vine here.
Yeah.
So one player should be on close to the tent,
Yeah.
and one player need to be down,
Down
and
near
let
the
the door
plate?
monster go down.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it's like you force them to go down.
So the vine will grow back.
Yeah.
So when you deliver the food, you need to also cut the vine, let the door monster come down again.
Ah, wow, that is super complex.
It's only chapter 1.
I can tell
So
why.
it will be
I can tell
more
why
difficult.
players giving you feedbacks that it's super difficult. But it really set this game apart from Overcooked because there's always different kind of things to explore in different level, and the things that you need to do is also different.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in this level, because only one player playing the game,
Yeah.
so there are 2 knives.
Ah.
One is for cutting food and one is for scaling.
Yeah.
And if there are 2 players or more, there will be only 1 knife in this level.
Ah, and also I think the outfit for the characters is designed to be very special, right? Somehow
Yeah.
like a middle-aged kind of style.
Yes, like it's also like D&D,
Like
have
D&D.
different career.
Like a.
Like it's a warrior or you
different careers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Warriors.
or mage, something like that. The
Ah.
cat is a mage,
Okay.
and the dog is a warrior.
Warriors. Huh?
And we also have thief.
Thief.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. And what would you say, who do you think will be the people who will be interested in this game? Like a DMD fans, definitely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the player who already play Overcooked and think Overcooked is not difficult enough.
then they can challenge this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome to challenge and get all 3 stars.
Mm.
I want to see how many people can get 3 stars.
That will be very, very difficult.
But if you just want to casually play this game, you can only get 1 star, 2 stars. You need some practice and you can get 2 stars.
Yeah. But if you only get 1 star, does it make you to the next level?
Yes.
It still do.
Yes.
So is that as long as you play 1 level, you move to the next one, or do you still need to accumulate like a certain kind of scores?
So every chapter from level 1 to level 6, you only need to get 1 star to get the next level.
Okay.
But level 7, you need to get, I remember it's 12 levels total to get the level 7.
Level
The
7.
level 7 is a little bit special. And then 1 star to the last level to the boss fight.
Ah, okay.
So
I just can't wait to see the boss fights. Will we be able to see it?
I'm not sure. Just trying.
Yeah, it's like because like she is passing every level very easily.
It's really good.
Yeah. So what would you say sets this game from the other? Like, what would you say is the most special features about this game?
The most special feature.
Yeah, because basically making dishes is something that Overcooked already has, right? Yeah, but what's the thing that sets it apart from Overcooked? Would you say it's the collecting system, hunting system, or the boss fights? What's the thing that you feel most excited about this game?
Just like you said, is you need to defeat the monsters.
Yeah.
There's a boss fight. I remember Overcooked have boss fight, but it's not really fight the boss.
Yeah, that's right. It's like
it just the big boss just there and maybe blocking you, something like that. But we really have the boss you need to fight. But
it actually like appears somewhere.
Yeah, but you don't really need to defeat the boss. You still can finish the level.
Oh.
But if you want to get 3 stars, you need to defeat the boss.
Ah, so it's not a must, but it's like a bonus for you to get a higher score.
So it's a level 7 already. The level 7 is a night levels.
Yeah, I just want to ask about this.
So increase the difficulty
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah, visually.
So it's harder to find a knife, I
I
think.
know, I know. But you carry lights yourself.
And there's a fireflies
Oh,
helping you to
yes.
see some of the things.
Yeah.
Because it's the first night level, so I make the level itself more easy.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's just two kind of the dishes.
Yeah.
You just need to do the bread and bread with scallion,
Yes.
and that's quite easy, I think.
You think?
For the people who already here in this in level 7.
Yeah, so like once they reach this game, even though it's the time is like a dark night time, but the mechanic, the gameplay resembles like when you are in level 1 or 2. Yeah, so actually it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
So after level 7, there will be the end for this chapter, or how many levels are there in one?
Every chapter have 10 levels.
10 levels, okay. So the boss always appear in level 10.
Yeah, level 10. And we spend a lot of time to adjust the score, like how high the score is.
The scoring system?
Yes.
So why did you spend much time to figuring out the scoring system? Does it affect much of how people play?
I think it affects a lot because I don't want to make the game too easy or too difficult. I want to find the perfect balance.
Ah, I see.
And even I think the difficulty is quite okay. Still, most of the people say it's too difficult.
Yeah, you still get feedbacks from gamers
I
that
think
it's
just the game designer's blind spot.
Ah.
I think it's not hard because I made
Yeah,
this
because you
level.
made
I
it.
made the game. I know everything.
Exactly.
So I make it too difficult. I just don't know.
Okay.
And that is the thing I need to try to figure it out how to really balance the difficulty.
Okay, so say if you have, because the game is just released yesterday, but say you have some more feedbacks telling you that, oh my god, this game is like super difficult, I can never finish like a level 3 or 4, then maybe you will like adjust the difficulties in the future for the Switch version, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. And I already talked with Jinrong.
Okay.
Maybe some of the people said, oh, it's too difficult, it's impossible. Then we release the gameplay. That how we make 3 stars.
Okay, okay.
Maybe that's
So it's
one
like
way.
how you can also include the community to
It's not
interact with you.
impossible. Oh, we unlocked a new character.
Ah, it's called
Panda.
Cinnamon. Very cute, Panda. Cinnamon.
Yes.
So it's like showing them that it's not impossible because we made it. But somehow like showing off like how good you are, right?
No. I didn't want to say, you can try.
Yeah,
It's
of
not
course,
really
of
impossible.
course. Yeah, just like keep trying. Every time there will be progress. Every time you will make one more dish for this level and to get 3 stars.
Yes. So this character's career is in your 诗人. I don't know the English. What is English of this? I don't know.
I don't know either.
The one who can really good at.
So it plays music?
Yeah, play music.
Okay.
The flute.
Oh yeah. It actually plays it.
Use the flute to attack.
Oh, he used. Oh, okay. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, he is like collecting the doll, but like he still have time to play the music. Okay, so this is level 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, So when can we expect the Switch version to be out?
I think after about 2 months.
2 months? That soon?
Yes. We already sent our game to Nintendo.
Okay.
And because it's a long process,
Yeah.
you need to send the game and let them check, then have feedback, then we fix some of the
Yeah, you need
things
to discuss
they
and
ask.
then resend
Yeah,
paperwork.
we need to do, but we don't want to just keep sending games to them like they are the game testers, like they are QA. It's not good. So we try to fix all the things, then send the game to them again. So it spends time. 2 months, I think, maybe enough.
Okay.
Yeah, we already sent them once or twice already.
Yeah. Best wishes on that. Look forward to seeing it on Switch soon.
Yes.
Yeah, so thank you so much for sharing this game with us, and our session has nearly come to an end. But people, this game just out yesterday, and please do go to Steam to have the Chef Chen. And for those who want to follow up for Switch version or for more informations about this game, is there ways that people can reach you? Social medias or Twitter? Do you have an account?
Yeah.
Yes, here it is. So scan the QR code to follow them on Instagram, Steam, and also on Facebook, right? Yeah, so do follow them, follow these very professional chefs, and do play this very fun game that is very different from Overcooked, a little bit challenging, but I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun. So once again, thank you so much for sharing this game with us. Thank you. Okay, so for the people who are watching, we are going to have a break for about 1 hour, but we will be back in 1 p.m. and bring you more and more interesting, fun, innovative indie games. So do not go anywhere. We'll be back at 1.
Bye.